Over here we have, on this, what we used to call in the dark, there was a being that's incorporated this side of polarity called Lucifer. And that's just the Western expression of that name. All cultures, other cultures use different names, so it's not about a religious thing here. I'm just using terms that we are all familiar with. Lucifer is also known as the Great Dark Brotherhood. And is also known as the Council of Seven. I'll put a number there this time. All these names refer to the being you know as Lucifer. So whilst we have in every frequency spectrum the Council of Nine pretty much governing, it's flanked either side by two councils. On one side is the Council of Seven, and on this side of the ledger we have the being you know as Michael, or Archangel Michael, which is also known as the Great White Brotherhood. And also known as the Council of 12. Okay? So in every frequency you have the Council of Nine flanked either side by the Council of Seven and the Council of 12. Okay, go back to Ra-Pa-Atal, and so he started turning back towards God because he started saying to the Serpent Queens, I'm not going to do it. And they went crazy, and then they turned around to their lineage back to Alpha Draconis, which was the headquarters at the time, running the Serpent Queens of Orion, like their big daddy, so to speak. And he said, no, I'm not going to do it, even to those guys. And they said, well, what's going on here? And he started changing, and he started reconnecting with God and turning towards the light. And that's why they call him the winged dragon of Ra, because Ra is the sun disk, is the Christ consciousness, and he is a dragon who is of the Christ. That's what that name refers to, the winged dragon of the Christ, of Ra. Ra is just another name for Christ. Okay? And I will just say one more thing. And the beings that tried to manipulate me, I know you're all aware of a group called the Galactic Federation of Light. Now in 2004 I did a series of lectures, and that video footage has been doing the rounds on the internet, as many of you are aware. And I will explain exactly who the Galactic Federation of Light are, because there's the real light and then there's the false light. And I went through this model of the universe in 2004, and that structure that I drew is a replica of the real universe. So I was being manipulated and I couldn't express myself properly. So now I'll draw that universal structure again, and there may be some similarities, but I'll just explain. In my other 2004 presentation, I said that Lucifer and Michael started up here, but that's not true. That was where I was being manipulated, okay? In my other 2004 presentation, I said that Lucifer and Michael started up here, but that's not true. That was where I was being manipulated, okay?
¿No tiene tentaciones de quitarse, si él los tiene localizados los implantes? ¿No tiene ganas de quitárselo y de...
If you have implants in your body, have you not felt tempted ever to try and get rid of them, get them cut out?
I have a scar on my side here.
Tengo una cicatriz aquí en mi cintura, a la derecha,
where I had one cut out.
Donde ya conseguí que me sacasen uno.
Yeah, and they sent it away to be analysed.
Lo enviaron para analizarlo.
And the report came back substance unknown.
Entonces el report que mandaron de vuelta ponía sustancia desconocida.
And that was it.
Y hasta ahí se quedó.
I didn't hear any more.
No supe nada más.
I asked the
Después
doctor, can I have the sample back?
le pedí al médico que me devolviese la muestra
And they said impossible.
y dijeron que imposible.
And
RKB, 106.9 FM.
A RKB, cada dia obrim les portes de la nostra Torre de Babel. Un programa de comunitat política que estimula, analitza i debat els aspectes socials que ens afecten, amb especial atenció i interès pel moviment veïnal i els sindicats, i les entrevistes als representants de totes les formacions polítiques del nostre país.
¿Te duele?
Cine, la literatura, el cinema, la televisió, l'humor, l'experiència i la professionalitat d'Enrique García Corredera.
I have marks all across here.
Tiene marcas aquí por toda la
You know,
cintura.
like when a drug addict has lots
¿Sabes
of
cuando
puncture
un
marks?
drogadicto se piensa
That the area bruises with lots of little needle
se
marks.
queda como los puntitos de las agujas con
That's what it's
moratón?
like. That's what it's
Lo
like
tiene
here.
así por toda la...
Because
Sí,
they've taken me so many times and put so many needles
que
into
me han
me.
metido agujas tantas veces en las abducciones. Ahí, sí.
Because they take blood, they take glandular secretions, semen.
Sí, el semen, las secreciones de las glándulas, todo
La
eso.
manera más fácil, cómoda y inmediata.
It's okay.
Está bien.
There's big
Que además, quería decir, que antes lo estaba pensando, no habría forma de poder, quizás Susan, preguntarle a ellos, ¿no habría forma de poder demostrar de forma empírica esos, es decir, hablar con un médico amigo nuestro que pueda hacerle una radiografía y poder demostrarlo, o no serviría de nada igualmente, quizás Susan?
internet is absolutely full of examples of people who have taken implants out of their bodies. The implants have been studied, and the documentation is all there.
Okay.
It's all over the internet.
De hecho, en todo Internet hay documentación
Claro,
a miles
claro.
de gente que ya tiene evidencia de eso.
Claro,
¿no?
sí, sí, sí. ¿No tiene tentaciones de quitarse, si él los tiene localizados los implantes? ¿No tiene ganas de quitárselo y de...
If you have implants in your body, have you not felt tempted ever to try and get rid of them, get them cut out?
I have a scar on my side here
Tengo una cicatriz aquí en mi cintura, a la derecha,
where I had one cut out.
donde ya conseguí que me sacasen uno.
And they sent it away to be analysed.
Lo enviaron para analizarlo.
And the report came back substance unknown.
Entonces el report que mandaron de vuelta ponía sustancia desconocida.
And that was it.
Y hasta ahí se quedó.
I didn't hear any more.
No supe nada más.
I asked the
Después
doctor, can I have the sample back?
le pedí al médico que me devolviese la muestra
And they said impossible.
y dijeron que imposible.
Que además, quería decir, que antes lo estaba pensando, ¿no habría forma de poder, quizás Susan, preguntarle a ellos, ¿no habría forma de poder demostrar de forma empírica esos, es decir, hablar con un médico amigo nuestro que pueda hacerle una radiografía y poder demostrarlo, o no serviría de nada igualmente, quizás Susan?
Yeah. Do you think, George, that there would be any way that if we got a doctor, a real doctor, that would be willing to do an X-ray on you and then say, verify, yes, this is really an implant and it's real, and expose that? Do you think that would serve as anything, or would it just be tucked under the, brushed under the carpet like most other stuff?
Well, the universe is, the internet is absolutely full of examples of people who have taken implants out of their bodies. The implants have been studied, and the documentation is all there.
Okay.
It's all over the internet.
De hecho, en todo Internet hay documentación
Claro, claro,
a miles
claro.
de gente que ya tiene evidencia de eso.
Claro,
¿no?
sí, sí.
I'm at the stage in my journey when that I don't wish to play this game anymore.
Yo he llegado a un punto en mi viaje que no quiero seguir jugando ese juego.